run on this racetrack. No matter what, I'ma stay black. It's a never-ending run on this racetrack. Need more jewelry. What I tell myself as a right mind eulogy. Ask the mirror how you put up with this foolery. In reply, how you put up with this song and dance, all this buffoonery. Long romance, death, what it do to me. Yeah, making any dream was a nightmare. He was dancing with the devil for his life, yeah. We all on the dance floor.
Thank you, Coach. From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the New York Jets and the Miami Dolphins. The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. This will be fielded at the 8. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's a carry now for Keith Marshall. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, 1st down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. If that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. In on the stop defensively, Raekwon McMillan.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Uncle D said he just woke up. He about to get on.
To throw on 2nd down is Darnold. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Hampton. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
No, check, Patriot!
They go play action here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
And don't even know it, huh?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Watch it now, Barney.
Faking the give, Darnold. Flush to his right. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Damn, for real?
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that
Wow.
should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. Now to try the Jets field goal, Cairo Santos. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good.
I be feeling like situations like that, if you really wanted to find them, you could.
So our initial drive this afternoon.
That's just how I would feel. That could like that ain't far. That can't be that much of a distance. Whereas though, if you really wanted to find out, you couldn't.
Framed it, right? Not sure it's a statement, but at the same time, you're putting something out there, aren't you? Letting them know, hey, we came to play today.
That's what I'm saying.
Over. Hurry up, here we go. Green.
A first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Yeah.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Back 99 Philly, here we go. Watch it now, Barney.
On 2nd down, it's Drake.
That's
And
crazy.
they get him
Yeah.
down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a 1st down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Here we go now. 319. Gun.
Now the first carry for Ty Montgomery. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
Gun. All right, here we go. Blue 90. Over.
Now they'll throw with Brady.
Let's go back.
Fires one that's intercepted.
Let's go back.
Jamal Adams, and he's just
Way to beat it,
across
Jamal.
midfield, and
I don't know why nigga paused the game. It's only 1 pick. He pausing already.
9-yard line.
The stream up, fool. You want to watch this shit?
And New York set to take the field. Well, what do you think? You get the ball off the turnover near the middle of the field. You take a shot here in the first play?
You know I'm big on that. I love when I have great field position after a turnover. I feel like
Come on, 6'6". Get out there, man. Make a block.
Take a shot, but a lot of coaches will tell
Dang.
you only do it if you trust the guy who's got the football in his hands. Meaning, if it's not there, he won't force it downfield and maybe turn it into an interception. He'll go to the check down, go to a second option, and go ahead and take the play that's in front of him.
Now Marshall. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet 1st down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Detroit!
Darnold on 1st down. Going deep for Walker. Got a man, it's caught.
Go,
Touchdown,
baby.
Jets. In for the score. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. So a one-handed grab in the end zone. Nothing much more rewarding than that for a guy catching it.
Not at all. And with what we just saw there, that type of a one-handed catch, what's next? Maybe they go up and almost Velcro with their jersey in the ball. That's about all that's left. That play, simply spectacular.
So a one-handed grab in the end zone. Not much more impressive than that. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
Detroit! Now let's go! Blue landed!
Now Brady throwing on 2nd down. Forced out to his left.
Come on, man. Pick that for him throwing that dumbass pass.
He got hit as he threw it.
As a general rule, receivers love the comeback route because it puts them right in the sight lines of the guy throwing the ball. But in this case, the defender saw it and were able to knock it away.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
Set! Blue landed! All right, now, lucky 56. Over!
Working from the gun, it's Brady.
Thank you.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. New York set to take the field. They're starting to put some space here. You know, first quarter, they didn't look so hot offensively. This second quarter, though, they've looked really good.
They've jumped in the saddle in a big way now, and now they're in full gallop. I mean, before, kind of cantering around a little bit, right, trying to feel their way, not getting done what they wanted to. But somehow they put it together with play calling, execution, and now there's a pretty big gap.
And they'll look to make that gap even bigger here. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that play.
All right, look, anytime that motherfucking cornerback set way all set like that, look, he ain't even covering my man. Look at that. Can't cover 2. Oh, dude, stay in. I'm gonna eat your motherfucking ass up. You gonna keep gonna play cover 2 on me, whole game.
Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Right back to him on 1st down. He'll be stopped shy of the 45 despite a great move.
Nah, when it's that free like that, I'm on it from the jump. But like if I gotta be patient and look for my hole, I ain't on the turbo at all.
Big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's Darnold now on 2nd down.
Oh no, that's man. I threw to the wrong man. That's my bad, man.
Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick.
You won't get nothing that easy again, bro. Damn, I threw to the wrong man. I meant to hit the square on the post. It's all good. Hey, that was terrible. I threw it right to him.
Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
A free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation.
Damn, I threw to the wrong one. I want to get that nigga nothing, bro.
To take it all the way to the house.
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yo, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Hey, shit ain't the fact if he gonna cry or not. If that's what you deserve, then that's what it is. You know what I mean? Ain't a whole lot to that. But I got you, though, either way. Let this nigga in the game, man. I hate when I do that.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Space to maneuver at the 40 and all the way up to the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has a sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on second down. Play action. It's Darnold. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Second catch of this AFC title game.
You can't cover both of them, Megatron. You got to make a decision there, buddy.
Good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 41. The shotgun snap for Darnold. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard.
Get off that ball, baby.
Raekwon McMillan coming hard from that linebacker spot. He drops him for a loss of 11.
Yeah.
Watch it now, Barney.
Off of play action, Darnold. And Walker has it. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down.
Hippie made it all the way to the NFC Championship game. Man.
On third down, it's Marshall. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And finally down at the 9-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. Two minutes to play here in the first half.
If you keep playing that cover two,
of the AFC Championship game after this.
He just keep doing
Line of
cover two invert, time for 2. That's all they running is cover 2.
They come out here in the eye. He's going to get it running right. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Keith Marshall taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead.
He blocked.
And he was
missed.
excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive. And how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
Santos out now. He'll kick it away. Jakeem Grant now to return. And he's able to get it close to the 35, but hang on here. Penalty marker down. This one might be going the other way. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19.
Now a handoff for Drake.
There you go, boy. Let's be there.
Forward to about the 23
Matter of fact, let me take this shit off right now if I get a punch.
Adams in on the stop.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Here we go now. 3-19. 3-19. Gone, gone. Gone, gone. Over.
Brady to throw on 2nd down. He dumps it off to Drake. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
That play was well covered. Just tried to check it down. Unfortunately, not able to find any yardage on that one.
The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on 3rd?
Gone, gone. Gone, gone. Watch him now, Marty. Marty.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady.
Oh, man.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And a nice gain of 21 yards. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. On 1st down, Drake.
Hey, you tripping, Megatron.
Despite
Oh,
some
what in the
powerful
hell,
running.
bruh?
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90. Gone, gone. Gone, gone. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
On 2nd down, here's Brady.
Way to be there.
Complete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. Parker unable to get that one. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Detroit! Detroit! Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Play action. Now it's Brady. And it's caught by Parker. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. As they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Black 99 Philly. Here we go. Gone, gone. Gone, gone. Detroit! Detroit! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
1st down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he's going to be brought down at about the 33-yard line. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. And with just 4 seconds left in this 1st half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. They'll put it down right at the 40, so call this a 50-yard attempt. And this one is right down Broadway. So we come upon halftime in the AFC title game. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. Santos out now. He'll kick it away. Here comes Grant on the return. He's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
They didn't give up that fucking pick six. Brown only had 3 points.
First here in this third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 7 yards on the pick up there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
I hear. I go check. I can't even pause the hell right there after he hiked this ball.
They stay on the ground with Drake. And some room to roam now.
Oh,
28 yards on the ground.
Yeah.
Now, the good thing for you, partner, is you're not as old as I am, okay? So back when the dinosaurs roamed the earth, the right side of an offensive line was almost always your power side. Your bigger, stronger, physical guys. And on this play, they tossed it right and looked like it.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, but that's not the case so much anymore, you're saying, with the bigger guys?
Not necessarily.
You find the best guys, plug them in on your O-line.
Right. As a general rule now, you're a lot more balanced on your offensive line. They might still lean towards your best pass blocker on the...
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Jets have recovered. So the defense there.
What I'm talking about.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
This is Marshall. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
There you go, Uncle D. What's up, baby?
It'll bring up 2nd down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Over that joint knocked out, man.
Kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
Oh, I hear that. Oh, I hear that. Man, this cool, man. That's all.
And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. They'll get a couple yards.
We was getting no rosters together, but I stopped to play this playoff game. Yeah. I'm playing Megatron and Gurus. Yeah. No, we did some of it. Yeah.
Here's Darnold.
He not. I'm just doing it now. He had family issues, and he wasn't gonna be able to fix it. So remember the first one that he initially did, and me and you looked at it, and we was like, it was cool, but it wasn't enough. So I'm taking that one right there, and I'm gonna just redo it myself.
But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
On 1st down, it's Darnold.
Oh boy, you lucky.
Hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, you know why I ain't get that one on.
When you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Here's Marshall. And an alley to run. And running with power here.
There you go, baby.
Way in. Touchdown, New York. Keith Marshall, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Those first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
Come on, D, let's get a stop.
The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard.
What you over there playing? Red Dead, third quarter?
What was frustrating? Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance. And to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? He couldn't
I should have been picked.
Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
Set. 319. 319. Over. Gone.
Brady will try again on second down.
Come on, baby. Good hand. We got picked it.
Target was Corey Coleman, and it's third down.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Leopard.
Throwing is Brady on third down. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football.
Way to go, D.
Will cover this one up, but they'll be pushed back inside their own 10.
Better keep everything in front y'all, baby.
Unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Great blocking, nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return. And the Jets will have a short field to work with as they take over first and 10. Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, first and 10, right at the 50-yard line. From the 50, it's Darnold. Hauled in by Anderson, left side. Takes this to the 45. Got a little space after that nice move. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Now a handoff looking right. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
Oftentimes when a guy has a game like this, he's going to take his offensive line out to dinner afterwards. But after a play like that, he may tell them, instead of getting the steaks, guys, we might have to go for the hot dogs.
Green 39.
Throwing here on third down, Darnold. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you at important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up the first down.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Play fake, and it's Darnold. Dancing to his left. That's complete over the middle to Anderson. And they're working inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Second catch of this AFC title game, and he's got a first down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
Oh, yeah. Come on, baby. Let's finish strong.
And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding the clock.
And they'll run it here.
Oh, I ain't even need that. I could have kept to the outside. That was my bad. I thought that dude was going to break contain. God
Now they're
damn.
looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Darnold now to throw. And intercepted.
What?
Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Xavier Howard. 2-score game.
What the heck?
It kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
How the ball go through me so he can get the pick?
Because with a 2-score lead,
I've seen it all.
it's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
To Montgomery to begin the drive. And I don't know if he made it out of the end zone. No signal. Yes, it's a safety. Well, there is
You saw that fool.
From this. It remains a 2-score game.
Nigga, the ball went right through me.
Let's just say things not trending in the right direction.
I like that phrase. I'm going to say it along with you. Things
all
are definitely
good.
not trending in the right direction. They needed something on that drive.
We get it back.
They gave up 2 points and a lot of hope. At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Jets offensive unit ready to get going here. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
They had enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it? On second down, Darnold going for the deep ball. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
Burn that battle.
A big play there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. And the lead will grow by 1 more.
Man, I gotta watch you play that game, Uncle DC, with that joint light.
Dolphins now. And last time they surrendered to safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Brady going to throw. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down.
If he's the best threat on offense, use your number 1 cover guy on defense. It doesn't matter about size.
Oh, man.
That just his first catch of the game. Big reason why they're down. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in
sync. That would be crazy.
He's the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Brady now to throw. Looks for Parker, and it's intercepted. Darren Lee picks it, and they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Oh, I ain't finished yet, bro.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
After the interception, here's Darnold. That was going to let it go deep right sideline. And that's caught inside the 35. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A gain of 32 that time. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
No. Check. Patriot.
They go play action here on first down. Steps away.
Oh, man.
He lost the football.
I threw the ball. Whoa, they let him get up and everything. They joined me, man.
So hold the phone here, Charles. I've kind of written them off, but after that touchdown,
both of that nigga touchdowns came off of defense, bro. A terrible pass, and then that shit was straight.
To go for 1 and kick the extra point.
Uh-oh, Ray Finkel kicked that one. The laces was out, Megatron.
So they can't add on here, and our score's going to stay right where it is. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Jets have got it. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And down to the 36-yard line here. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Hurry up, here we go. Green, 39.
Now they try the right side here. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage. The stop troops, the defensive guys, they got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2-to-3 score deficit. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. As his guys are in for 6. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. Well, Charles, fans around here, they were already talking Super Bowl. They've made plans. You just can't look past anybody in this league, especially this deep into the playoffs.
You would think that every year that message would sink in, and it feels like every year we see something like this, especially the way they're handling it. All right, you didn't expect this part to happen, but when you're playing this deep in the playoffs, every team's dangerous.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field.
Hey, fool.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
He just did it.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Yeah, he ain't going nowhere.
The run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25.
Yeah, he just did it. You saw?
To throw on second down. Brady. It's caught. Stills right side. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. That catch good for 5. It's third down. The last play on the completion got him.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Here's a tough
cool,
5. To throw, it's Brady. And some space here. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a jet touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? And he said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle, you know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there, it's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Well, we'll see if they can do it here. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Here's Brady. That's caught by his big tight end, mike-N-ike. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. Time for a break. Back to wrap up the AFC Championship game.
A little less than an hour, actually.
This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah, it was less than an hour ago.
On the give, this is Drake. And he's going to be met at about the 43. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now Brady throwing on 2nd down. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. The safety, Jamal Adams, able to break that one up.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
On 3rd down, Drake. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Gun!
Now Brady got to have this one. Now this This is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Jets are going to get the football back. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
Instead of running, Darnold's going to throw this thing. Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And they will finally catch him, but not before he gets it to the 11.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
And he stopped immediately there. Bobby McCain here, the one who brings him down.
Well, he was stopped on that play, but he's had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
Detroit!
That's going to set him back 5 yards. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And with this win and an AFC championship, they have reached the most hallowed ground in all of sports.
That means they are the best in their conference. What an incredible feeling for this team to go through the entire season and come out on top and now go to the Super Bowl for the right to be called world champion.